Billy Joel says he's not depressed, still writes music, and tells us exactly what he thinks about Elton John these days. I'm John Bowden from rockhistorymusic.com. In a great new interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Patrick Doyle sits down with Billy and they talk about a lot of different things. Interestingly, the piano man seems a little more subdued these days, and age will do that. The 68-year-old stopped touring between 2009 and 13 because he had a hip replacement. He said he was running around his house in one of those little electric scooters knocking over furniture. And looking back, he says his favorite song, not only the hits, but all the songs combined, is New York State of Mind because it's become sort of a standard. A lot of people do this song. And even though he hasn't recorded any pop stuff since 1993, Billy Joel told him he still wakes up every morning with new music in his head. Melodic ideas, some classical ideas, but not, as you put it, he doesn't write songs anymore, but he still writes music. Adding he could basically do another album, but he's not compelled to. And one thing I found interesting about Billy Joel is he's not one of those older rock stars who goes, "New music, you bastard!" He likes new music. He hears a lot of it through osmosis. It doesn't come to him, he just hears it in the background. And he did add that he kind of likes it. Sometimes his daughter serves up some new stuff, but he's encouraged by some of it. And as for Elton John, and you know, when I was growing up, Elton was always my favorite. It was Elton John and Toto, and you can basically tell by my channel that I like these two guys. But not far behind Elton John, I really had a liking for Billy Joel. And it was nice when I had a chance to see them together, to perform. I saw them in Vancouver. They were amazing together. Looking back, again, Billy Joel says the biggest surprise about touring with Elton John was how great he was as a piano player. He says, I didn't think he was that good. And how Elton John kind of goes into a trance when he's on stage. He says it's almost like another dimension. So he tips his hat to Elton for that. Whether they'll ever talk again, or if they're even talking, it's not mentioned. And booze is not mentioned. It seems to be an operative word when you talk about Billy Joel, because there's all these rumors that he's a raging alcoholic. There's rumors, not saying he is. Seems pretty coherent in this interview. Billy will be doing a handful of dates until the end of the year and going full steam ahead in 2018. I'm glad he's healthy. I'm glad he's back on the road. Yeah, I still wish he'd record a new album, but it's his prerogative, right? Make sure you comment on our videos and subscribe to our channel and share our videos. We'd appreciate that. We have links to our Twitter and Facebook groups below, and my personal Facebook group below. Thank you very much for watching. I'm John Bowden from Rock History Music.